This is a video review of the Transformers Legacy Evolution Voyager class Twincast, also known as Billy Blaster. Here you can see him in robot mode. As you can obviously tell, it's basically just a repaint of the Kingdom Legacy Blaster design. I like this repaint because blue's my favorite color. I like it a lot more than red. I also like the sort of Simpsons face they gave him here. This nice cartoonish Simpsons face. Very nice. And he's still got some red bits that I like, such as on the legs and the hands, as well as the classic red Autobot symbol. Yeah, so pretty much a cool looking cassette robot design, just like Soundwave. Even the back looks pretty good. Hardly any hollowness in the back, except in the... well, there's some of the legs, but nowhere else. I think these you can peg stuff into. Yeah. Gun looks pretty cool too. I like how it's got this scope for aiming. It's a nice design, even though it's monocolored. So, as for articulation, it's pretty much the same as that blaster. Head feels like it's on a ball joint. Go up and down, left and right. Arms go full 360. They can bend a bit more than 90. Got bicep swivel. Hips can rotate. Legs can go forward. Also back if you flip the butt flap out. Legs bend 90. Got thigh swivel there. Ankle pivot in. Feet can go up, use the transformation. Yeah, so in all, pretty typical transformation, articulation for a Generations figure. Yeah. So, solid articulation, cool looking robot mode, great colors that I really like. So, let's get this guy transformed. Should also note, the sound pieces should be visible in robot mode. Unfortunately, I had them flipped around from the previous time I transformed them, but they should look like this in robot mode. So when you transform them, rotate these. It's up. Wait, I don't think we need the handles up just yet. Can back, and it should go back enough to give you clearance to put the head down. Next, what you want to do is get this fist here. And the fist form around. What I do next is get this, turn this around, flip this up. For some reason the instructions tell you to keep this down. I prefer to find it easier to keep this up until the last step. So and of course, flip this part out. Do the same thing on the other side. Flip that piece out. And you do see some slots here where the fists used to be. I'm going to get this tab up in there. Let's see if I can line this up just by looking at the camera. Then I'm going to get this tab here into this slot here. And same thing with this tab. Get it to... Oh wait, I don't think this goes anywhere. Never mind. But again, do the same thing on the other side. Get the tab into that crevice here. First, you want to get the now you flip this down. The handle's up. And now here's Blaster in his alt mode. So I think he's a boombox cassette player. You don't need headphones, just listen to the speakers here. You can store his gun like so back here. So it's a pretty nice looking boombox player. Like how the blue is all consolidated into the center. And even the back doesn't look bad. You can also pop this out. It's a cassette. You can transform this. It's another tape. I think this is a different guy from the one Blaster came with, but it's pretty much the same design. Probably because they're in the same mold. Get this head out. Can be kind of difficult. I don't usually have short fingernails. I mean, I usually have them at some length for scratching, but it's really difficult to get this to come out. So yeah, here it is. I forget this guy's name, but he looks pretty cool. He's got some pretty nice articulation as well. Shoulders. Ball joint here, obviously, and here, back and forth. So yeah, pretty cool. He doesn't have the hip rotation, so get this back. Should be easy to get it back as well. Yeah, pretty nice looking cassette. Not sure how this goes. Yeah. And I just pop this. Back in here. Yeah, now here he is back inside. Alright, now to get him transformed back, take the gun out. Just, push these back so they come apart. This back up. That should enable you to get the legs back out. Don't forget to flip these around. These are technically Fox pieces because you usually see this in the front. But anyways, get the hands back into position. And as usual, the transformation back to robot mode is easier. Flip these back in. Yeah, it's pretty much, it's a good trick. So these are Fox speakers. But still a fun transformation. Still very good for the purpose of turning him from robot into boombox mode. And open this up. Make sure it has enough clearance to get the head out. I don't think it goes. I don't think this goes down. I wish this went down more because it's not kind of difficult to get the head out. Maybe if I just. Yeah. There we go. Now here is Twincast, aka Billy Blaster, back in his robot mode. Yeah. So, very cool figure. Looks great in both modes. Fun transformation. And I like the colors more this time. So I recommend picking this figure up. I think it's still available right now in stores. I think I saw this at Target last weekend. So it's still available. And I recommend picking this up. And if you like this video and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. That's it for my review. Bye.